So today's question is there a name for a condition where whenever you wake up, you are immediately, absolutely terrified, specifically of dying, which is immediately followed by an anxiety attack? You don't give me much context in your question, so I mean, you could be describing a few things. I mean, what you're describing could potentially be related to a phenomenon known as nocturnal panic attacks. And these panic attacks that occur while people are asleep often causes them to wake up in a state of panic. And these attacks can include a range of physical symptoms such as rapid heartbeat, heavy breathing, sweating, and shaking, as well as intense feelings of fear and dread. Now, if the feelings are specifically related to death or dying, I suppose it could be a symptom of thanatophobia, which is an intense fear of death. However, it is important to remember, though, that occasional fears and worries about death are quite common and can occur in anyone, particularly during times of stress or after experiencing a loss. If the fear becomes persistent, intense, or begins to interfere with your daily life, then it will be classified as a phobia. I suppose another explanation could be sleep paralysis. Sleep paralysis is a state during falling asleep or just waking up where a person is conscious but unable to speak or move. And that can also include things like hallucinations and a sense of dread or imminent death. But sleep paralysis typically doesn't lead to an ongoing anxiety attack after you wake up. The thing I would say to you is if this is ongoing and consistent, I think it's a good idea to speak to a clinical psychologist because they can provide a proper diagnosis and some treatment options rather than relying on TikTok. Because, things like panic disorder and specific phobias they're serious conditions and they don't go away on their own. But they can be managed with treatment such as, CBT, cognitive behavioral therapy, medications, and relaxation techniques, or a combination of all of them. So anyway, I hope that answers your question. As I said, if it is ongoing, speak to somebody about it.